Have you ever broken a law without even realizing it? Imagine getting fined just for chewing gum or being arrested for wearing the wrong outfit. That almost happened to a friend of mine when he traveled to Singapore. He pulled out a pack of gum at the airport and a local stopped him saying, "You know that's illegal here, right?" He thought they were joking until he looked it up. That's when he realized some countries have laws that might seem strange to outsiders. This is exactly why having a global SIM card is so important when you travel. If he hadn't been able to check the local laws online, things could have gone south. I always recommend using Airalo. It's reliable, affordable, and works in over 200 countries. No expensive roaming fees, no hassle. If you're planning a trip, make sure you're connected. Check out the link in the description to get your Airalo eSIM. Now, let's dive into some of the weirdest laws you need to know before traveling. Singapore has banned chewing gum since 1992. The reason? It was causing problems in public spaces, sticking to train doors and floors. Selling or importing gum can lead to heavy fines, and only therapeutic gum is allowed with a prescription. In Florence, you can be fined for eating messy food near historic buildings. This law prevents damage to heritage sites and keeps the streets clean. So, if you grab gelato, make sure it doesn't drip. Thailand has strict alcohol laws. You can't buy alcohol during specific hours, and on religious holidays, sales are banned entirely. Tourists sometimes get caught off guard when stores refuse to sell beer. After a series of scary clown incidents, some towns in France banned people from wearing clown costumes in public. This was meant to prevent panic and copycat crimes. Japan has a law requiring citizens between 40 and 74 years old to have their waistlines measured yearly. If a company's employees exceed the limit, the company faces penalties. This law was created to reduce obesity-related health issues. In North Korea, citizens can only choose from a state-approved list of hairstyles. Unapproved haircuts are considered a sign of rebellion. In Switzerland, guinea pigs are considered social animals. Owning only one is illegal because they can get lonely. If your guinea pig's companion dies, you must find a new one, or even rent one from pet services. In parts of Australia, pedestrians must walk on the left side of the sidewalk, similar to how cars drive. Walking on the right could technically get you fined, though enforcement is rare. The town of Petrolia, Ontario, has a law against whistling loudly at night. This rule was created to prevent noise disturbances. Germany's famous highways have no speed limits in some areas, but stopping on the road is illegal unless there's an emergency. Running out of gas is considered preventable, so if it happens, you could be fined. In Manila, a traffic law called number coding restricts certain cars from being on the road depending on the last digit of their license plate. This rule was made to reduce congestion. In Alaska, it is illegal to wake a sleeping bear just to take a photo. It might sound obvious, but this law exists to prevent people from disturbing wildlife for social media. These laws might sound unusual, but they all have reasons behind them. Some are meant to protect people, animals, or historical sites, while others seem outdated or overly strict. Which of these laws surprised you the most? Have you ever broken a weird law without realizing it? Let me know in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to check out Airalo if you're traveling soon. A global SIM makes sure you're always connected so you can avoid surprises like these strange laws. Link in the description. With that said, this is Jet Set Journeys. Thanks for watching, and until next time.